What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out a title called Red Tether. This is kind of an interesting title. It takes a lot to surprise me nowadays, but this is a game that surprised me. So ultimately, this is a game where you're in a tiny little industrial ship that has decided to wage war and annihilate massive fleets of highly militarized vessels. And you fight back with whatever you can. In fact, it's got a lot in common with sort of the thought process that goes into a game like Red Faction Guerrilla. It's very, very different from that game, but it's kind of tugging on the same strings, where it's a game about improvised warfare, like using what you can to defeat a superior force with guerrilla tactics, hit and run, colliding things. And so anyways, if after watching this video you wanted to check out Red Tether, I'll have a link for you down below in the description. On top of that, you'll also be able to find your way to my Discord and my Twitch stream if you look down below, where you're more than welcome to join me. I'm going to run through the training real fast. I've already played a couple of rounds of the game and I know how to play, but if I go through the training, I can kind of show you the things that you're capable of doing inside your ship. So this is our ship right here, and it basically has one ability. It can fire tethers. And so if you tether things together, they get pulled together, like so. In addition, if you tether a lighter object to a heavier object, the lighter object will start to be pulled from its mooring, or from its mounting, basically, so that you can rip pieces off of capital ships by tethering the piece to something that is much heavier than the piece itself. Ideally, it'll be even heavier than the ship that it's actually mounted to. Other than that, there are other things that you can do over here. So looking at this box right here, this is a dummy target. What we can do is, if we fire a tether and attach it to our ship like so, you'll see that the tether's there, but this tether is in slack mode, which means it's not really having an effect on anything. We can right-click to harden the tether, and that will pull us towards whatever the object is. And if we hold down right-click and we press our side thrusters, we can whip ourselves around the outside just like that right there. Be forewarned, though, your tethers do have like a maximum distance where they can stay attached, and along the way you are going to get mods and things that are beneficial to your run, sort of in like a Binding of Isaac or in like a Nova Drift way, that are going to make various attributes of your ship better. Now, our ship has a shield. You can't see it right now, but when we get hit, it has a little shield around it that'll like go down, basically. When it runs out and you take a hit, you will lose one of your health. Your health is up in the top left, and so you want to keep an eye on that. So we did rotational movement. We did like tethering things together. What else can we take a look at? I think I feel like I'm missing out on some kind of tactic here that's available. Oh, yes. You can manual pull. So if I attach this right here, I hold down right-click, and then I endo myself into the box like an idiot. I'm going to break my tether with the shift key. I can do it better from a different angle. All right, so if I attach this right here, right, and then I right-click and hold backwards, that puts me in back thrust mode, and it's going to pull whatever the object is towards me. But if it's too heavy for me to pull, whatever attachment point I have on my tether will be pulled free, and whether that be like an armored plate, or like a gun, or like a missile launcher, or whatever else, will be ripped from the ship and be rendered non-functional. I feel like I've given you a pretty good rundown on the way that the game functions right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and jump on into the launcher. There it is, and we'll start the game proper. Absolutely phenomenal sound design in this game, by the way. Everything from the soundtrack to the actual sound effects themselves, really absolutely good. The sound effects are kind of like 16-bit, but they've got a little bit of extra digital punch and a little bit of digital extra kick to them. They sound absolutely fantastic. Some of them are a little bit muffled to denote that you're like in the vacuum of space. Some of them are very punchy and loud, but they've put kind of like a crispy 16-bit effect on everything to make it really gel with the visual aesthetic. It works very well. They've done a great job on it. So this right here is the nav beacon. This is how we start the game. We got to destroy this thing. And so we'll go ahead and drag some crates into it real fast and see if that blows it up. It did indeed blow it up. So what you'll find is that the enemy's going to jump on in, and we are going to have to find them. This is a cargo hauler right here. He doesn't really matter. He has no weapons. He's not going to fight against us, so this is really kind of like a training round. We'll just drag some objects into him real fast to get him killed off. Didn't really want that to happen. There we go. We'll go ahead and tether all those up right there. And down he goes. So we're on to the next wave. Wave 2A. Now, these guys properly have guns. Anytime you see like a laser sight on these ships right here, that means that they have a turret. However, the turrets don't track you if you're outside of their range or outside of their visual cone. And so, like, you kind of got to play a dance of kind of guerrilla hit-and-run tactics to wipe these things out. I'm going to spin around the outside real fast and just get a feel for, like, what these guys are and what we have available to fight with. Okay, that'll work. So as you can see, that ship is too heavy to be pulled towards the gunboat, so it's dealing damage towards his turret. His turret has now been torn free, and that means that we can basically victimize this ship on that side as much as we want. This is a very sandboxy, creative destruction game about eliminating everything on the map. You can stack your tethers if you want the pull to happen a little bit more aggressively. So there you go. Goodbye. Oh, and we've still got our ammo drums and everything up, too. They may actually try to get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of, like, destroy these real fast. Just, like, drag some thingies into them. Yeah, let's drag that big station into him. There we go. So that guy's now gone, and then this guy is going to be gone very, very shortly as well. Oh, maybe not. Okay, here. Have some more debris. There you go. You can have all of my debris. Yep, just stacks and stacks and stacks of debris. There we go. I do like that there's kind of like a physical Newtonian pushback whenever you blow up a ship, too. It's really, really entertaining that there's like a massive shockwave, basically. I think we have to destroy that, too. I don't know that for certain, but I'm pretty sure we have to destroy that as well. All right, so there should be nothing left. Now we've got another fleet jumping in to fight with us. I'm going to kind of like dither around the edges real fast, or just kind of like scan around the edges. So we've got a gunship right there, and it looks like we have a gunship right there. We've got a bunch of floating munitions in the middle that may be advantageous to us. He's going to pop a couple shots at us as we're coming around the horn right here, I think. But we should be all right. I think I can get that right there, and there we go. Pull a missile shell on in there. Yeah, that dealt a little bit of damage. It wasn't much. This guy right here, we can more than likely just kind of gift him to that right there. He blew himself up by shooting an object right there. The downside to this is that now we don't really have like a lot of debris or anything to throw at this guy. So this kill is going to get a little bit more sketchy. That's going to be too far. I can't do that. Let's go ahead and... I got to find something to throw at this guy. There we go. That'll work. Is he down? Good. He's down. All right, so we should have a few more combatants jumping on in right here. I'd be careful about zipping in and heading to the right when you're at the end of a wave, because you can end up very much isolated in the middle of like a fat wave and just get chunked super hard. This is an upgrade ship. Every X amount of waves, you're going to get an upgrade for your run. And there's always going to be a heal on there, but there's also going to be other stuff that are more interesting. So like right here, harpoons can now divert missiles and mines. Okay, we've got better pull force and better rip damage. We've got faster cooldowns over here, and then we've got a heal. I think I'm going to take this guy on the top right. There we go. That is now ours. So now we can reel in a little bit more aggressively, so our tethers have become stronger. Yeah, they dropped me right in the middle of it over here, didn't they? All right, so I'm going to do something daring here. I don't have a choice. Little bit of damage off right there. It's not going to be much, but it's something. I think if I can get the explosive crate tethered to that guy, yeah, both of those are weak, so it should pull one of them free. And we've got munitions right there. I'm going to take a hit right there so I can bring the munitions in. It's okay, our shields are still up. We haven't lost any HP or anything. We did deal damage right there, but we do have this missile boat over here that needs to be dealt with as 2 missile boats. Okay, well, let's introduce those two to each other. Come together and kiss. There you go. You can have a beautiful little kiss. I kiss you with the freighter. I'll attach that over there on the way by. Oh, that actually ripped them apart. Nice. Okay, that worked out perfect. Let's go ahead and tether right here. That was not what I wanted. There we go. And that probably wasn't what I intended to do either. It's okay, our shields are still up. We don't have to worry about it too much. I might be able to... Oh, he's shooting at me. Hold on. Ow. Okay, missiles do a lot of damage to my shields. That was a little bit unpleasant. A little bit terrifying. Thought I might die for a second. Let's go ahead and grab this guy right here, and then we'll tether that right there. And then just to give him something to think about, we're going to come round the outside, round the outside. We'll give him one of those, too. That ship is covered in explosives, so special warning, don't be near that ship when it goes off. All right, so there's another wave down. What else have they got for me? Oh, they've actually got a proper cruiser in here this time around. The ships do get bigger, they do get more sophisticated, and they do end up having a lot more parts. What I'd like to do here, if I can, is drag those two together. Yeah, that'll work. That should kill one of them. I killed the missile boat, unfortunately. That guy right there is a kinetic impactor. What that guy does is he's going to try to cut your tethers, basically, with like a little knife that he's got on the side of his ship. And so it's going to take a lot to get this guy's inertia flowing. There we go. Nice little explosive action right there. And what we want to do now is we want to drag debris into this guy to kill him off. Otherwise, we're just going to have like a nightmarish time with that thing trying to melee us every time we go near it. All right, so we'll come up this way. Let's take a look at what we've got left in this grid of enemies. Oh, okay. All right, you have a machine gun. Yes, that's a beautiful mod deuce that you have right there. Please stop shooting me with it. I'd appreciate it anyways. Those are kinetic impactors, so we're not going to be able to reasonably drag those with any efficacy. Okay. I'm going to get rid of a missile subsystem right there. That's going to get pulled off. That should at least eliminate, like, the amount of missiles we have flying around. And then I'm going to grab this one on this side. We'll do the same thing right there. We're going to go like that to pull ourselves around, maybe get out of the way of the machine gun fire. It went okay. I'm happy with it. Missile launcher is officially free and about to deal damage to the cruiser, which is great. So there's our damage to the cruiser. If I can get that missile warhead in there, too, I'd be happy for it. There we go, a little bit more damage. Unfortunately, we don't get like a health bar or a health readout on any of these enemies. We kind of just have to play it by ear until they go down. I'm going to try to give him a wide berth just because he's kind of scary. There we go. Yeah, maybe whip me on out of the way, please. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, that tether, he doesn't have a melee on him. Okay, so that tether's actually working. Good. One thing I don't like is that the camera is not zoomed out far enough to where you can watch the destruction that you're wreaking after you set up all these plans. I do wish that the camera was a little bit further out from time to time. I'm going to grab you right there, and then you right there. Oh, that was really bad for me. Luckily, he had to reload, so we're okay. There's a little bit more damage right there. Oh, we've almost got him blinded on one side. Good. I was trying to attach that to the gun so it pulled the gun off. Unfortunately, it didn't go that way. There we go. We finally took out the cruiser. Very, very nice. Another fleet of ships have jumped in. There's a cruiser in this one as well. I have no doubt that there's going to be LRM packs firing at us. We got this little guy right here. Unfortunately, I don't have the range to really attach anything to him for the moment. Let's go ahead and I'm going to see if I can attach him to that refinery right there. Okay, they're both getting dragged towards the refinery. And the cool thing about the refinery is it puts oil all over space when it explodes. And so what we can do is we can strafe it with our afterburner and it'll light the ore and burn these guys to death. It'll be fantastic. I promise you're going to love it. Oh, never mind. They died anyways. They died to death pretty aggressively. Oh, he's actually still got some... Oh, he's got backup jumping in too. Okay. Go ahead and attach that over there. I'll take a couple hits. I don't mind. That gun is taking damage right there, which is great. Oh, the gun actually got pulled off. Very good. I'll probably actually try to... Oh, I think the refinery went up. Did the refinery ship blow? It did. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want to ignite that field right there. And as you can see, they're now burning to death. So that was pretty good. Like, the game does have, like, environmental effects that you can play around with. And honestly, like, I'm really, really impressed by how creative and original this game is. It is very, very, very good. I don't think I've had a game that's allowed me to pull stuff over with a tow cable or anything like that since the Red Faction Guerrilla days. And that's, like, one of those underutilized areas of gaming that I wish, like, the physics-based destruction... We might take a hit right here, but I'm pulling that gun off, so we should be okay. There we go. Get that gun off right there. I'm going to try to do something. Oh, my tether expired. Okay, I'm going to try to do something similar right here. There we go. It's probably going to take us a couple of tethers to get that done, though. And unfortunately, that one didn't attach to the gun. It attached to the ship proper. I mean, the destruction is fine. There we go. See if we can pull that one off right there. There we go. We eliminated one of his guns. He's blind on one side. Unfortunately, I think those missiles are, yep, they're going to mess that ship up pretty good. Is the cruiser down because we dragged the refinery into it? No, he's still up. Impressive. This guy's got a stiff chin on him. I mean, it is a cruiser, though, after all, but we did ignite that oil right there, so that's looking pretty good. In addition, he's being pulled towards this refinery right here. So once we get to the ultimate goal, this should be pretty good. I don't know how I get a chem burn off of me. Looks like it just falls off, so it just kind of eats my oh, God in heaven. Run. Run, 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 run. They warped in right on top of me. Oh, my God. We're getting jumped around Jeter right now. It's terrifying. I've been scrambled. It's called the Scrambler because it scrambles you. I went to the carnival one time. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. We might lose 8. Oh, thank you, little crate. You saved me from myself and my terrible decision-making decisions. All right, I would like for those missile launchers to no longer be on that ship, if I could do that. So let's go ahead and rip these missile launchers off. At what cost, though? At what cost? Is that going to be enough to kill that guy? Only 17 damage. Obviously not. Oh, we got a tactical jump in on us, too. All right, we'll pull those two together. You guys go give each other a little hug. Let's get some beautiful ship-to-ship loving happening here. Let's rub some tummies. See how it plays out. Ow, I've been shot and I'm being missiled at again. Is somebody dead over here? I would really prefer it if somebody would be dead over here. Let's pull that missile launcher off as well. We'll keep our range. It looks like that actually ripped the crate off and did not rip off the missile launcher, so that's kind of a bummer. Let's just drag you up here. Oh, that's an upgrade crate. Hold on, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to break my tether real fast. You can break your deployed tethers at any time by using the left shift key. It'll cancel out all your tethers, so just in case you do something you wish you had not done. I don't see a lot of great openings over here. I can pull that gun off right there, and we've got a tack jump coming in on this side. I'm going to pull that gun right there. Just anything that limits the amount of bullets that are flying through the air is okay by me. All right, so he's been detoothed. Let's go ahead and work on this guy right here. There we go. He's also been defanged. And he has also been defanged. Get rid of that missile launcher. Drag some of those over to there. Blow him up because he's a missile or he's a machine gun platform. So he's kind of like a high priority target. Okay, didn't kill him, unfortunately. Oh, no, it did. It actually killed him. Very nice. Okay, we've got another guy over there, but he's got no weapons, so I don't really care about him. I think I'd like to detooth that turret right there if I can. Although it may take us a couple passes of tethers. There we go. We got his gun off, so we're good on that side. Now we just need to get this gun on this side, which is going to be a little bit more challenging because he's going to unload this entire time on that ship right there. We've got more tack jumps coming in. I just need this gun to be gone. And then this guy right here will have nothing. Oh, God in heaven. Okay, I crashed into a floating missile. All right, that sucked. I hated every moment of it. But now I can collect my upgrades in peace. Projector pack, I can get an extra tether. I can get empty heart container, heart damage spills fuel. We can get contraction max up. Yeah, let's get that right there. That's going to allow our tethers to pull a little bit harder, 20% harder, in fact. So I will take that as like a free little bonus to myself. But it only increases our pull ability if we're not attached. So, like, if we do something like that right there. I would assume that that'll be a kill. Yeah, I was going to say, that's a double kill right there. Two big ships colliding into each other like that. They don't tend to survive very well. It said we had a tactical jump around here. I got to figure out exactly where that tactical jump is coming from. So that crate's been ripped off. All right. There we go. Another ship down. Is that the wave, or is there another one around here? Ah, there they are. There are indeed further waves. But it's like one of those games that seems very, very fast-paced, but it's actually like a contemplative game that has like spurts of being fast-paced. Let's pull off a gun over here. Or actually, if we can get them to shoot their own allies, that works for me too. Oh, I missed that right there. We're going to lose HP. Oh, no, we actually managed to get away without losing HP. Okay. I need to figure out a strategy here. So we'll tether you so it pulls off that gun. There's a lot of gunfire in the air, though. We may have to go with direct destruction on these dudes. There goes the missile. He's been wiped out. If I... dude, I don't have the tether range. Okay. There we go. That'll have to do for the moment. Anything that gets missiles out of the air is okay by me. Very nice. Okay, so I'll take that. I'm going to kind of skeef around the outside right here. Give him another missile. Didn't want to do that. That was kind of an accident. That wasn't what I was going for, but I'll take it. Pull them over to that debris. Give him that debris. Another little bit of debris right there. Another one right there. Give him another one right there. That cruiser should be pretty chewed on right now. Is he down? He is indeed down. Okay, good. Let's work on this last little frigate or corvette or whatever this is over here. He's now dead, so we don't have to worry about that. And the boss is here. I have not seen this boss, so I have no idea what this guy does. The bosses are randomized. I'm going to go ahead and pull off his gun, though, on that side. Looks like they're putting out mines of some kind. Okay. Oh, I missed my shot. That was it right there. I missed it. Okay. Apparently they're trying to build a shipyard over here or something. I don't know. Oh my. Okay. Getting close like that is apparently a mistake. So that's armed. What happens if I like... Oh, it pulls towards me. Okay. Fair enough. I learned a thing today. All right. So that's what the mines do. I've never seen mines before, so I figured I'd toy with them for a second before I make any hefty decisions. They got any more guns on this side I can play around with? Oh boy, this thing is heavily guarded. Okay, I'm looking for a weakness here. Like, there's got to be a weakness around somewhere. We just got to, like, find it. Yeah, I think there's a gun right there we can possibly detach. But like I said, like, I'm not zoomed out far enough to really make any solid tactical decisions here. Go ahead and pull that on in, see if maybe we can get any damage done right there. That did indeed do damage, so that's good. We just don't want to miss our shots at all here because it'll trigger the mines. And then we'll just be in a world of turd. Like an absolute sea, a mass of turd. There we go. We got a little bit of damage going off on that turret right there, so maybe we can pull him free. It didn't look like it was enough. But I can try again. We do have a mine in our field of play right there. My tether's going to expire in just a second, though. So, like, if it's going to deal damage, it's got to deal damage, like, right now. And it looks like the damage was not enough to kill the turret, unfortunately. All right, we'll keep... no, 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 no! No! Ow. Okay, fair enough. All right, you are the winner. I am lame. You are awesome. There we go. Get that in there. Oh, dude, no, 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 no. Okay. Oh, we almost got that mine right there. I was busy watching the fireworks. A little bit of damage off right there. Oh, they put a mine right in the area that I wanted to operate in. Rip. Okay. Ow. It's okay. As long as we stay, like, along the periphery, we're going to be all right. Did we pull free that gun right there? We did. So there's one less gun for us to stress about. That's a nice little change of pace. Go ahead and attach him right there, see if we can pull him off. And then this thing should be wide open from the left. I think we're doing a pretty good job of disassembling stuff right now. Looks like that gun's about... Yep, that gun's free, so we're good on this side. We just have to watch out for landmines now. And now I can pretty much throw debris at their base freely. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right, so one side of the shipyard has been annihilated. Now we just gotta... I think I defanged this side too, didn't I? Nope, I did not. It still has fangs. Okay, all right, you still have fangs. You still have fangs. That's fine. I mean, those things don't even take an HP, so I'm not that worried about taking a hit from them. There we go. A little bit more damage off on that side. Get something cooking right there. I would like to hurt it a little bit more, but, like, I'm kind of running out of stuff to throw at it. There we go. Just defang that gun right there. Hey, we got it. Very nice. Okay, so now we got to get the one on the other side, but my line of sight is kind of sketchy right here. Like, it could absolutely be better. Aw, that one triggered right on top of me. Okay. All right, tough guy. So what I need is that to go right there. And then we got to dodge all the gunfire. Which we did, in fact, manage to pull off, weirdly enough. This guy right here. We've got like a narrow window right there to pull that gun. But I think we got it. Hey, there it goes. We pulled the gun and we killed the side. Nice, dude. Okay. So we are, like, in business right now. I don't know if that one right there has much HP left. And that should be it, dude. I think it's fight once we get that gun off. Yeah, it is indeed. Okay, let's crash some stuff into this final little chunk of their ship construction station, and we'll finish it off. Ah, mine. Oh, double mine. Oh, no. Oh, my God. We got so lucky right there, dude. We got so lucky right there, dude. I guess that thing was the mine launcher the whole time. I could have just focused on the mine launcher, too, and gotten rid of it. Okay, so as long as you don't, like, aggro them from too close, you should be alright. Oh, that thing don't take damage. There he goes. Alright. Broke the entire station apart. So what do I get? I got 2 heals, so that's nice. That's good. Oh, we've got a structural conversion unlocked. Okay, so we got like a new add-on thing that we've added to the loot pool now. We've got ablative hearts, and we've got wire explosions. So our wire now explodes when I think it finishes making contact with the enemy is what it looks like. I don't know. That sounds rad as hell, and I kind of want it. All right, and we've got another kite over here. Let's go. We have defeated the enemy on their own turf. We are the champion of space combat. I love that. I love that inception noise it makes whenever you jump in between systems. It's so satisfying. It's like kicking on your thrusters in, like, Elite Dangerous. Like, the sound design is so good. All right, what are we looking at now? They're sending kill squads after me. Yeah, it sure feels like there's kill squads after me. Okay, so they lit that thing on fire. I would prefer to drag... Oh, okay. I was going to try to drag these guys together, but I don't think that's going to happen. All right. I got a plan. Just got to look out for opportunities here. If I can get the missiles to stop chasing me around, that'd be good. I'd really prefer not to get hit by those flamethrower things that they've got. A little bit of damage off on flamethrower, man. Looks like they have tactical backup jumping in. And I am on chemical fire right now. Ouchie. And there it is. We took another damage. Rip. We got machine guns and flamethrowers and all kinds of nastiness jumping on in right now. This is a little bit hectic. I'm a little bit stressed right now. There's nothing to hit this guy with. He's not near anything. We might have to, like, manual pull that dude. There goes another missile launcher. Just gotta run the gunfire right there. All right, all right, all right, all right. So he's now on fire. Yeah, we may have to use actual friendly green-on-green damage to resolve this in a satisfactory way. All right, not much I can do right there. There we go, drag that on over. If we take a little damage to our shields, it's okay. Shields are replenishable. All the other fun stuff is not. We're gonna eat it right here, though. Oh, brother. Okay, well, this is Red Tether. I hope you guys liked it. I'm actually really enamored with this game. I think it's fantastic. Everything from the sound design to the visual design, everything is working in kind of like a perfect artistic cohesion with this game. Add to that it's a game that's got sort of a concept that has never really been done before, except for like other games in completely different genres like Red Faction Guerrilla or whatever. And I actually really like the complex sort of movement heavy disassembly motif that this game is going for. Like, it's really fun. I gotta get these turrets off, but I've got nothing to hit this guy with right here, unfortunately. Kind of sucks that the chemical fire is basically guaranteed damage if they hit you no matter what. It always gets all the way through your shields, and it always gets to your hull. That's kind of a bummer, but, like, I guess we just got to make sure to definitely not get hit by this dude. Oh, there's another one in here now, huh? I actually don't know what these... I think these thermal anomalies right here are, like, cloaked or something, but they are actually interactable. Let's drag those two together and see what happens. But yeah, my name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, we had Red Tether. Tomorrow, we will more than likely have something else. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Helps me out as a content creator. And other than that, that's about all I got for you here today. Thanks for hanging out.